Day by day, nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different. This is Arisha. I I forgot how to start a podcast episode, okay? I haven't done this in a year. I have, but those just aren't uploaded. But this is Forenstein's podcast. My other half isn't with me, so you're gonna have to settle for the boring one. But I hate my background. Also, Happy New Year's. Worst year ever, by the way. Worst year ever. This has been a record. A year can't get this bad, and it did it. 2025 did it. Worst year ever. I hate this year so much. Which reminds me of the meme. Day by day, nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different. I think I have it memorized. I hate the background, but this is the usual background because this is the only lighting that's good. My bed is messy, so you can't see that. I would have put the camera. How about for New Year's, we all try to be grateful for what we're given? How about that? I don't know. I didn't make a list. Okay, so I didn't make a list on what to talk about because I genuinely have nothing to say, nothing good to say about this year, because I feel like every time I sit down to make an episode, I just give everyone an existential crisis, which is why I realize it later and then I don't upload that episode, because it's like, why are you so self-deprecating and why are you so depressing? Just let everyone live. Stop trying to think that you know everything about the world, which I get it, but I genuinely have nothing good to say. This year, I think, I talked to the other Arisha about this, and I was like, this year kind of summed up what life is about, because it's like, also look at my nails, light pink. I have red nails, but feeling pink. I was gonna film this last night, but then like I said, I got depressed. I get depressed during New Year's, and then I almost cried, but then I didn't, because I was like, honestly, I don't even care all that much, because whatever. Anyway, so as I was saying, this year literally sums up what life is like. It's literally good and bad. Saying the most basic ass shit, but I'm being serious, okay? This year gave me literally the best moments of my life. Like, starting from the beginning, it was I found the person that I love the most. Like, I thought and then there was the play. I was in a play. That was so weird, but I did it. I was in a play. And then during May, I crashed out. That was the worst time of my life. And then on Spotify Wrapped, they highlighted that time because I listened to the most depressing songs during that time. But that's number 3. And then what else happened? And then I guess things started to come back up. It was like, okay, I'm doing better now. And everyone else was doing bad, and I was like, am I the only one that's like doing good? I feel bad about this. The thing is, I can't enjoy a good time. Like, I can never let myself do that. So 4th was me having a good time but not being able to enjoy that good time because I can't let myself enjoy a good time because I'm scared things will go bad again, which they will, but I can't control that. What else? And then it went bad again. Literally my downfall. The worst time ever. I think it's still going. Completely, like, I was doing so bad. And then I guess I'm like, I'm trying to act like I don't care if like anything happens, like, but I do. And every single moment feels like there's like a rock pressing onto my heart, but I try to act like I don't care. And I'm watching a Drew Gooden video and I'm pretending like everything's fine, but nothing's fine because I hated 2025 and I know I'm gonna hate 2026 because everything always sucks. And the thing about life, do you have to understand, is you were put here without any explanation whatsoever. I don't. This is what I was talking about. I give everyone an existential crisis. But my point is, oh, also, I went to a wedding. It was like back in my mom's hometown. It was my cousin's wedding. And it's starting to come off a little bit over here. But my cousin's friend, she did it for me. And then we like didn't talk the rest of the days. Like, it was like we didn't even know each other, but she did this for me and it looks nice. She actually did it wrong. This was supposed to go here, but I guess it still looks fine. And then I have nails. Not my sister. She's in Turkey. My cousin's cousin, she gave me these nails because they had extra nails and it's so pretty. We kind of match. She wore like the same nails, but they're light pink and I love it so much. I lost my nails in the car because this one, they were like a brighter pink. No one cares about this, but they were like a darker pink and they were beautiful, but I lost them. I was so sad. But these are prettier. They're lighter pink. Racism in 2026. Okay, what I was saying is you were put here with no explanation whatsoever, and you are just meant to, because they ask you to. They're like, people are like, oh, I can't live without you. I need you in my life. I love you so much. You need to keep living. And it's like, okay, if I don't, what are you gonna do? But it's like, you were put here for no reason, and then you're supposed to go through the bad times and then the good times, and then they're like, focus on the good times will come, and then good times do come, and then you're like, okay, time for the bad times, and then the bad times do come, and then you're like, okay, time for the good times, and then it's this meaningless circle, and then you just keep going. And then the myth of Sisyphus makes no fucking sense because it's like, what do you mean he's happy? He's not happy. Don't lie to me. It's all a lie, okay? And so my solution so we go back to Forenstein's philosophy, which is Kantism. You just have to serve Kant every day, which is why I have makeup on right now. I woke up and I was like, okay, I need to go give a biology mock. I love biology, okay? So I did my makeup, I put on an outfit, and I'm serving cunt. I'm not serving cunt. This is like the least cuntiest outfit. Earrings, OTD. Okay, earrings. These my best friend gave them to me. Earrings. And then the necklace is my sister bought it like a long time ago, and then she left it. No, she didn't leave it. She bought two, one for her, one for my mom. And then they kind of forgot about it, and so I took it because it's really nice. It's just like one heart, and it's so nice. And this black thing, and then this red jacket that my sister gave me, and also black pants, and no shoes or socks because I know it's winter, but I just had tteokbokki and it was really spicy, and my cells are respiring and they're releasing energy, which is why I feel hot. This is what I mean. I can't stop thinking about biology. All I do is think about biology. I'm like, last night I was like freezing to death, and then all I could think about was a vasoconstriction, homeostasis. And I love it. I love it though. I love biology. And I wish I could become a doctor, but honestly, I think I am too existentially crisised to put in the hard work to become a doctor. But I think doctors are really cool, and nothing will ever beat becoming a doctor. I think if you're a doctor, and if you're a good doctor, because I think a lot of doctors, especially here, they're kind of weird. I had the worst experience with a psychiatrist, by the way. Worst guy ever. But my psychiatrist now, he's like the best. He's so good. I love him so much. But yeah, if you're a doctor, you are living my dream, especially if you're like a cardiologist, which is literally my dream, but which I can't chase after because I'm me, and a cardiologist is a cardiologist. Anyway, so what I was saying is, my solution to living is basically you have to serve cunt. And as you're serving cunt, you feel good about yourself, like you look good, and then you go out, and then you just walk around. Oh, also, okay, so my solution to everything is just keep yourself distracted at all times, and then let everything build up, and then one night you cry and you let it all out, and then you message everyone you love that you love them, and then get all emotional, and then the next morning you wake up and then you're like, wow, last night was so wild, and then everyone you love is like messaging you. They're like, are you alright? Did you kill yourself? And then you're like, no, I was just like letting the steam out, and then it's like this ongoing cycle again. It's like life, but it's like, at least you're coping. So serve cunt, go out, go for a walk or something, hang out with your friends, work out, cook and bake. Cooking and baking is so fun. Like, you will genuinely feel good about yourself. Even if you fail at it, the process is literally so fun. Some of you just don't get it. This is why women are women, okay? Women stay in the kitchen because they know what fun is like. Fun is in the kitchen. That's why I am a woman and I stay in the kitchen. I know my place. So grab a notebook and a pencil, and put a headline: how to live life, how to cope. And number one is gonna be, first of all, serve cunt. Every morning you wake up and you serve cunt. You get ready, you feel good about yourself. You do whatever that makes you feel good about yourself. You brush your teeth, you take care of your hair, and you take care of your face, and then you do whatever the fuck you feel like, and then you work out, and then you take a shower, which will make you feel better because showers make you feel good, and clean. And if you don't take a shower, you're fucking disgusting. Go take a shower. And if you have a job, then go to your job and make friends and be productive and distract yourself from everything bad. Anything stressful happens, you ignore it. You don't pay attention to it at all, and then you go have fun. And then you do what's important, like study. You study and you work. And then those are like the times that you kind of have to serve cunt but also be productive. So you work, you study, and then you go back to talking with your friends and family, and then you're doing good. And then little moments will hit you, and you'll be like, oh my god, everything sucks, the world sucks, Trump is president, people are dying everywhere in the world, everything sucks, AI is taking over, and the world is going to end soon, and you don't want to be here anymore. But then you're gonna get back up, and then you're gonna be like, okay, time to do something else. And then you find a hobby, and then you focus on that, and then you get bored of the hobby, and then you rot in bed for some time, and then you think about life again, and then you go to sleep, and then like the cycle continues, and that's just how you cope. How many minutes has it been? 16 minutes, and all I've been talking about is just what I do every day. Anyways, I hope the year has been fun for all of you. My friends and my family, I think we've been through some tough times this year. But, the year was fun, I guess. We experienced a lot of stuff. We really found ourselves. This year, and I think this year was really important to all of our growth. It contributed a lot to our growth, and some of us it didn't. Some of us are still assholes, but it's okay, because not everyone grows at the same pace, and it's okay. But it's important to always work on yourself. You should never have I think I said this before in Foreign Intestines, but everyone should hate themselves a little bit. Other than that, everyone will always hate you, and you will have a God complex, which everyone hates, okay? I don't know who said this, but I think a part of living is what you owe to other people. Okay, so don't have a God complex. Hate yourself a little bit, which is basically just staying humble. And also better yourself every day. Go to therapy to those who need it. I think everyone should honestly go to therapy. I think therapy is, even though like sometimes I don't believe in therapy, because low-key, what is that? But I think it's a great way to spend your money. You're at least it did. I think therapy gives you like a sense of I'm working on myself. So I guess that's good. Like it gives you that sense, but it's also kind of like, okay, yeah, I am working on myself. So that's good. And what else? You should stay healthy, and also use less AI. You should hate AI. You should hate AI any chance you get, because AI sucks, And it's literally, and honestly, I feel like even if you stop using AI, it's not gonna do anything because everyone else is using AI, and no one's gonna listen to me or anyone else when it comes to AI because it makes things easier, but in the long run, it's gonna make things harder. And also, don't listen to billionaires. And help everyone around you. There's dying people everywhere around the world, and always pray for them. Help as much as you can. Also help yourself, like, and spend time with your friends, and cut off people that really treat you like shit because it's really not worth it. And take care of people. Take care of the people that love you and the people that you love. And also, I guess, don't listen to me, I guess, if I get too existential, because it never ends well. But I think, I don't know what I think. I'm blanking out. But I think I'm gonna keep this short because no one wants to listen to foreign intestines for like 3 hours, okay? We've already been doing too much. I was gonna film this last night, but then, and then also I like dressed up really nicely. I did this like really pink makeup, and I put on like the cutest outfit, which I can't wear outside, but it was the cutest outfit, okay? But, and then I got depressed, and this morning, I went, not morning, afternoon, I went to give a mock, and then my sir was like, actually, today we're closed. Why didn't you tell me before? It pissed me off. And then I came back. I bought a new bag, which felt good. I needed a bag. So I guess it's the little things that make you feel good, and just little distractions that keep you distracted all the time so you don't need to think about anything else until you break. So what I was saying is no one wants to listen to foreign intestines for 3 hours or even 1 hour. That's just way too long. Who's gonna listen to 17-year-olds talk for like 30-50 minutes? That's insane. If you do that, I'm sorry. If we're making you do that, don't do that. Waste of time. Also, to everyone that's my age, prepare for your O-levels. I'm really scared, but it'll be alright. We can do it. Because everyone else did it, and everyone else is like, oh, it's so easy. You're gonna get through it, but like, shut up. You went through the same thing. Everyone's always like this. Last night I was like, oh my god, I'm feeling like no New Year's vibe to my brother, and he was like, you get used to it when you're older. Like, shut up. Just because I get used to it when I'm older doesn't mean I can't like feel that sense of like, oh, no New Year's feeling this year, you know. Never try to be him, okay? Him as in like him in general, like, you know how they say bro think he is him, like that. I'm gonna go watch Drew Gooden's new video, and probably gonna study math because I have a mock coming, and I think everyone's doing the same thing. They're all studying, and those of you who are traveling and having fun, please stop posting about it because I hate it, because I can't go and I don't like it. I don't like that I can't go, especially if you're at a beach. Don't post about it because I want to go and I don't want to see you going. But also do post about it because you should share your joy. And like I said, we all kind of live for people. All of us are performative. We all live for other people. Stop trying to act like you're nonchalant and you don't live for everyone else. You're not nonchalant. Being nonchalant is also living for other people. Everyone cares about how they are perceived, and that's good, okay? You should be very self-aware. Everyone should be self-aware, or else you're gonna look ignorant and stubborn, and that's lame. That's so lame. And I hate everyone who tries to be like, oh, I don't care, I'm doing this for myself. Like, no, you aren't. Part of you, like 50% of you is doing this for yourself, but the other one is like, you're doing this for other people. Shut up. Shut up. Everyone is so fake. I hate everything and everyone. And this world. But for instance, podcast when I'm filming is like nihilism propaganda, but I'll try to stop and finish this episode before I say something that I will regret during editing, which I'm probably gonna regret this entire episode. But bye-bye. I love all of you. Even though I just said I hate everyone and everything, I love everyone who watched this. And I couldn't make it that funny because I'm not thinking of anything funny right now. And I'm talking weird. But I love all of you. I love my friends. I love my mom. I love my siblings. And Happy New Year. And take care of yourselves. Don't fall for anything stupid. Take care of the world around you. Take care of animals. I got a new pet. I have a cat right now and I love her. Her name's Juno. So everyone love Juno. I'll put a picture of her here. I love Juno. Okay, bye-bye.